You evolved into it, and Stephen's work has evolved writing for you with the other writers as well. But how did you, when you first got there, what was it like?
Well, it's kind of, everything's top secret, so you get the script 2 days before. Well, no, a day before actually, so you only get a day to sort of look at it and learn it, and you go in and you do your thing. And weirdly, when David was leaving, my mum texted me saying, "You should be the next Doctor," and I was like, "You know, all right, Mum."
My mom sent me that text too.
And then you go in and you do your thing, and you kind of think nothing of it, and then there's another one, and you go back and there's a couple more people there, and then I'll never forget when I got the call, and you know, they said they'd like to offer you the part, and I was in Aldgate. I'd just come out of an audition, and I was on a cobbled street, and it's a real game changer. It's a real life-changing thing to sort of take on, because it's Doctor Who, you know, and yeah, it was remarkable.
It was the easiest casting decision that any of us have ever been involved in, because it was just so bloody obvious from the moment that you walked into the room. It wasn't, you know, quite often when you're casting a big, important part, it can become very heated, and everyone can have their own agendas and their own kind of opinions, and you know, some people are like one actor, some people are like another, but it was just really simple. It was, so I remember Saturday afternoon, I think the day after we'd met Matt for the second time, and Stephen just sent me an email that just said, "It's him, let's face it, it's always been him."
The same is true of Karen.
Yeah.
We watched these auditions on a tape, and then, you know, a number of really amazing actresses came in. I'm quite smug about this, because early in the day, Piers came up to me and went, "Oh God, we've seen all these brilliant people, but I just don't think we found her. You know, what are we going to do?" And I said, "Don't worry. Her name's Karen Gillan. She's coming in at the end of the day. I'm absolutely convinced it's her." And she walked in this red coat, and she looked amazing, and she was so funny, and she was so good at it. And she walked out the room, and Steve Moffat just jumped up in the air and went, "We found her." And it was a really special moment for all of us.
Yeah.